It means the Orioles won. That's the biggest thing you take out of it, and that's always a good thing. I got to tell you, that I was talking to Wally even during the game. That's a real good club over there. We didn't see three of the other starting pitchers they got, too. Shortstop's a good player. Second baseman wore us out. It's a good team. That's a good team. You can see why they're ahead in their division. Washington's got their hands full.
A week ago, after the no-hitter, you guys bring up both Henry and Steve. Both of them are really, you're playing them pretty much every day so far, and both of them are really contributing for you. Mm-hmm. I mean, how important have they been to kind of the...
Well, Dan, we talk all the time. Y'all get tired. That's kind of who we are. If the guys are doing the job, they're going to come up. And if, you try to give everybody every opportunity, the people that were here and the people that are doing what they're supposed to be doing down there, and that's how it has to work with us. But it's one thing to have an opportunity, another thing to run with it. But I'm sure Henry was glad he was in Camden and not Norfolk for a lot of reasons. Some of them being the ballpark.
Given his story, I mean, Cuban defector and all this stuff, and all the stuff he worked for, and then last year being injured for most of the season, to have a moment like that, I mean,
I was just walking down here and see his wife and baby outside there. Pretty cool. I like being able to take that in. It's been a long road for Henry, and he knows he's as good as the games are dwindling, and it's that time. That's why they call it the dog days of August. They're here.
You got two guys that you sent down, and they needed to work on things. And how proud are you that they kind of took the right attitude? They went down and worked.
Are you talking about Henry and Steve
Clevenger
again?
And Hank.
No, we talked about it last night. They, were very blunt about why they wouldn't start the year, and there'd be an opportunity for them if they took care of business, and they did, and they're back here contributing at an important time in the year for us.
3 times this homestand, you guys have ended the game like this. Is there a feeling of confidence now that, no matter what happens, you guys are going to come back?
No, I think, there's too much respect for the opposition, how hard this is to do. I don't think that there's just, otherwise you get, I hate the word comfortable, not hate it, it has connotations. You don't ever assume how hard this is to do. That's a good bullpen, a good starting rotation, and we got another team fighting tooth and nail to get in the playoffs coming in here. I mean, we ain't backing into nothing. You're going to have to earn it, and tonight we did against a very good team.
What did you see football do?
Just command issues. Didn't let it get away from him, kept us engaged in the score, but he had, 94, 95 pitches after 5, and I know he wanted to stay out there for one more inning, but we're in the order, and he had really had to work real hard on a sticky night, and but he kept us engaged in the game and didn't let it get away from him. But no, it's frustrating for me. He had a lot of borderline pitches that didn't go his way that could have changed a lot of situations.
Again, 4 innings, 4 real strong innings from your bullpen, and specifically Darren. Comes in a big situation like that, gets 2 big outs. You've seen it all year. It's kind of a broken record, but
well, Zach too. Zach got big ground ball. He had to give in a little bit to Goddard there and elevate a ball to get a strike and kept it in the park. But I thought, Brian, Cespedes was turned into a reverse split guy, and he did a nice job there. But Darren had to come in and finish it off. But I thought Jonathan had a big night, in a lot of ways. He's kind of, you see the toughness that you like about him because, he had some tough at-bats early on and came back and turned a couple big double plays and kept the ball fair about what seemed like the 100th breaking ball he had seen. But they got that one in a spot where he could do something with it. It's kind of like defending a foul ball. We don't put people in foul territory because it doesn't hurt you. So the problem is, when you're swinging at some pitches that aren't strikes, it's like trying to defend a foul ball, but it's so easy to sit here and say it here when you're in the box trying to hit a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. It's tough.
Is it cliche to ask you about Scope bouncing back, what that says about him from last night to tonight?
Yeah, that's what I just said. He came back and did a nice job for us in a lot of key situations. That it's a mental toughness and emotional toughness, because nobody wants to contribute to the cause more than Jonathan. Okay.